It is simply onto our Super Showdown.
It is.
This is the second semi-final. Next week is the end of this bracket,
Correct.
and Super Showdown will be no more, being replaced by something that I don't think we've leaked what it is yet, and I don't think we will. But we do need to get on top of that. And this is the DC semi-final, or the DC final, but our
Yes.
second semi-final. Swamp Thing, representing the DC heroes, versus Ra's al Ghul, representing the DC villains. The winner will go on to face Ghost Rider in the final of the Super Showdown bracket.
I am leaning very heavily one-sided here.
Okay. I think I know what side you're leaning on.
Interesting. I'm leaning Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
I just now don't get me wrong. Ra's al Ghul is a formidable opponent. He has beaten everyone else on his side of the bracket. But at the end of the day, Swamp Thing has beaten many a man stronger than Ra's al Ghul. And a bit of martial arts doesn't feel like it's going to be enough against a giant plant Swamp Thing.
Yeah. I think we need to remember that Swamp Thing is like the living embodiment of Mother Nature.
Yep.
But like Mother Nature's angry older brother who will protect her even if it means prison. So while Ra's al Ghul is very powerful by human standards and has lived for thousands of years and is a master of all martial arts and such,
Yes.
I don't see how he beats Swamp Thing.
No, neither do
I
I.
can see him surviving the encounter, but I don't see him winning the encounter.
Yeah, no, I don't see him winning. I think he might, maybe he limps away back to the Lazarus pit. But like knowing the Swamp Thing has beaten much stronger foes. I just don't think martial arts and like hand to hand combat just isn't going to be enough to cut it. No matter your level of knowledge.
Yeah. I think that is the only logical conclusion to this situation. There is definitely a world where Ra's al Ghul manages to pull out the dub. I just don't think it happens often enough for us to say that he beat Swamp Thing.
Yeah,
and
no.
I don't think that's that controversial an opinion.
No, I don't think it is either. I think it's
which gives
fair
us
to
a
say.
very spoopy and mystical grand final.
It
in
does.
Ghost Rider versus Swamp Thing.